Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Season of Discovery. Last episode, we started our journey with Trav Horton's the Undead Mage. And we learned our first ruin in the Season of Discovery, and that ruin is Ice Lance. Deals 8 to 9 frost damage to an enemy target, causes triple damage against frozen targets. And today we are going to continue questing here in Deathknell. We got to level 4 last episode, and we learned Frostbolt and Arcane Intellect. And we can also conjure water now.
One of our greatest struggles is obtaining the natural resources we need to survive. Gold was scarce even in the height of the Alliance's power. There is a gold mine to the northwest that has been overrun with spiders. We need gold from the mine, but we can't very well get it while the spiders are crawling around in there. I've not much manpower to commit to the task, so we'll just have to do it little by little. Get up there and see what you can do for us, adventurer. You there. If you're looking for something to make yourself useful, then listen up. We need fresh out-of-the-ground recruits to head into Deathknell and search for any sort of useful equipment. Most likely, they'll be in stacks of boxes. We expect more recruits to be rising soon, and unless we want them to stumble about naked, we had better get to scavenging. We'll get to work, you miserable bag of bones. I'm not going to reward those without some hustle.
All right, so we are currently collecting these scavenged goods, and I guess we'll be making our way north to fight these web spiders. Hope you guys are doing well today. I am doing pretty good. Christmas is around the corner. But it's not Christmas yet. And it's not really snowing where I live. I'm from Toronto, Canada. And it's kind of odd. We don't really have any snow. Hopefully we have a white Christmas, but we'll see. All right, so one more crate to go, and then we can make our way north. Really enjoying the Ice Lance spell. Happy we got that as soon as we did. So let's go turn this quest in here to Deathguard Saltane. And I wonder if there's any profession trainers here. It would be nice to get herbalism going. Plan on going herbalism alchemy on this mage.
This had better be good.
Have you managed to scavenge up some useful items for us? There is no shame in reusing that which has been tossed aside. No one is going to give us any handouts. We Forsaken will fend for ourselves.
Great work, adventurer. I knew you weren't useless.
Ah, nice belt.
Have one of the better items I've found out of the lots that have been collected so far.
So we got some junk here to sell. And we have some comprehension charms we got last episode. Aids the translation of scrolls and spell notes. So I guess if we ever pick those up, we can use this charm to decipher them. 8 armor on that chest piece. Should probably put that on.
Watch your back.
Oh, those boots. Yeah, those boots are better too. Sell these old ones.
Victory for Sylvanas.
We almost have our first silver, guys. And I've really enjoyed the Season of Discovery. It's fun that you can, level up a character pretty damn quick. Probably take us like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks to get a character done. So maybe by the time Season of Discovery is over, we could, the first season's over. We could have around like 3 characters, maybe 25. I bet you there's people out there that have like all the characters leveled up. But that will change though. Season 2, it's the max will be 40. 40 takes some time to get to. Takes a little while to get up to level 40. I think getting to 25 right now, it takes around like between 20 to 30 hours. Depends how fast you level. And level 40 would probably take, I would say, at least 40 hours. Maybe like 40 to 50. The levels start to take quite a while at 30, I think. But I like how they spread it out. Damn, we lost all our mana. Forgot to use Arcane Intellect. Just hit this guy with our staff. There we go, we got some Arcane Intellect. Let's see, have a little drink here. Should probably just sell this water. Refreshing spring water, since we can make our own now. Maybe we'll make a bunch. So we get full mana here. Let's conjure some water. And we'll try as many specs as we can, guys. During this playthrough, like we'll give Frost a try. We'll play Arcane Mage, Fire Mage. Just have to collect the ruins first. We'll see what we like. I've heard Frost does a lot of AoE damage. Same with Fire. Supposedly Fire's the best for PvE, so I assume its single target damage is pretty good as well. Heard Arcane has awesome single target damage. See how it goes. I think that's what we should do, just frost bolts. Or just, I think probably what we should do right now is fireballs and frost bolts, and then after each cast make sure we shoot an ice lance. So here we are, we're going into this spider cave. I wonder if I could macro that, like ice lance. Every time we've used frostbolt at ice lances, we just macro ice lance into fireball and frostbolt. I'll try that later. I recommend doing that on your classes, guys. Try to look up some macros, just so your keybinds are not, you know, just so you don't have to like press as many buttons to your character. Some people think of some pretty handy and efficient keybinds and macros to help with that. I'll probably look into that after this. Maybe we'll make some macros for this character. And as a mage, we never have to worry about buying manas, guys. We have our own. Same with food. Eventually, we'll learn food as well. And I forgot to put up frost armor. There we go. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll start with Frostbolt, Ice Lance, and then Fireball, Ice Lance. Use a lot of mana, though. But that's fine. We don't have to really worry about water. I think that's the main problem with casters at the moment. It's just we just run out of mana. While the other classes that, you know, spend either like rage or energy. They just never run out. As long as they're hitting something or getting hits by something if they're a rage user. And then energy just builds up over time. It's always been tough to be a mana user in Classic. That's why classes like, you know, Ret Paladin and Balanced Druid were not really viable. They have a cool talent for Druids where they can cast Wrath, and it doesn't cost like really any mana at all. Okay, so we slayed all of those spiders. Just want to explore a little bit more. There's a chest here. Let's see what's in... Oh, that's the end. Let's go as deep as we can in this cave. See what we can find. Maybe there's like a rare. Yeah, we need some more mana. Oh, we found a chest. Hopefully we get a bag, guys. A bag would be great right about now. Imagine we get a 12 slot bag in this chest. Nope. Just some junk bracers. I wonder if they're better than the ones we have. 4 armor bracers. What should we get rid of? Not too sure. Maybe the manas? Not much in that chest. The chest is pretty much empty. It's down here. The Nightweb Matriarch. We'll make some more manas later. Oh, another one's coming. I don't think there's really going to be anything that drops off this Matriarch, but... see what happens. We'll drink some of this other manas that we have. Seem to be any more chests anywhere. Inventory full. Uh-oh. Surprised we didn't pull the other one. We just pulled the Matriarch. Let's see how tough she is. Well, got a little bit of poison on us. A webbed cloak. 5 armor cloak. And we'll drink the final mana that we got. We'll pick it up and then we'll get out of here. Surprised it only has 5 armor. Oh, there's spider. So what are we looking for out here? The young ones. Oh, okay. Gotta slay the little babies. The guy's still chasing us? Seems like it. Got a few more to go. And the final one should be just over here. What our pants are. Got 4 armor pants. What are these? Yeah, 4 armor pants. Nothing special about those ones. Yeah, none of these are really worth anything. They're all like 3 copper. Nothing to worry about there. If we seen a green now, we'd want to pick that up. Probably would want to equip it. Let's get buffed up again. Let's put that here.
Well, it's a start. It'll take a few weeks.
A flax vest. Nice.
Infestation. After that, we'll have to get down there with some torches to burn away the webbing. You've done your duty well, adventurer. I'm sure I can find something else for you to do.
I don't know if we need this food. We'll just sell it. A lot of junk in the bags. But we're over 2 silver now, so that's good. 3, actually. Let's turn this in.
Well, it's a start. You'll be happy to know we appear to be making progress in the mine, thanks in no small part to your
Now we have to
efforts.
deal with the Scarlet Crusade.
We can now turn our eyes to other concerns. My scouts have reported that a detachment of the Scarlet Crusade is setting up a camp southeast of here. The Scarlet Crusade is a despicable organization that hunts us, and they will not rest until every undead, Lich King's scourge or no, is destroyed. We must strike first. Be careful. Their unholy zeal makes them dangerous adversaries.
Here we go. We have to destroy the Scarlet Crusade. They hunt the undead because they think that the undead work with the scourge. But that is not true. It's a little more complicated than that. Wolfsbarad. Wonder what they're saying there. Okay, so we got to collect scarlet armbands. Gonna have to make some manas. Alright, so let's have a drink of water. We'll make some more manas. And then we'll farm some more of the Scarlet Crusade. I'm hoping today that we can at least make it over here to Brill, which is a small town just outside of Undercity. Because I believe that we should be able to find a herbalism trainer there. What's this guy looking for? Oh, just disappeared. Wonder if he like... We either layered to another area? Or he layered to another area. I was just about to give him intellect. It's one thing I'm going to enjoy about playing a mage is just being able to give people, you know, buffs. It's always a nice thing to do in Classic WoW. Is that the same person there? Now, rogues don't really benefit too much from int, but what it does do, it helps them level up their weapon skill faster. So it's not like it does nothing. There's another rogue. Everybody wants to play rogues. And the reason why you see so many people like leveling rogues here today, I think, is because they're the best DPS in the new raid at the moment. And rogues are a fun PvP class too. Do a lot of burst. I think warriors are going to end up being at the top. But we'll see. Maybe casters will. They find a way to stop running out of mana. Or maybe if they buff casters like initial damage. I think casters are kind of tough to balance because if you give them more damage, then they just become a little too overpowered. Yes, they are, ranged. I think that's why hunters are so strong right now. They're a ranged class that does like an insane amount of damage. They've been nerfed quite a bit. It's mostly their pets that are doing most of the damage. I had a few more armbands to go. Mage is such a relaxing class to level. You just blow stuff. Everything gets blown up. We're level 5, almost level 6. Next time we go back, we should get level 6 from the quest, I think. And I think we'll probably learn a few new talents as well. Just feels so smooth when you're playing as a mage. Like everything just feels like it works well together. Oh, nice. Rogue helped us out there. One nice guy. Alright, one more. Oh, damn it. 2 more bands we need to get collect. All right, here we go. Off to deathknell. And if we make another character, probably be either like a troll or a tauren. I wonder if they have like a all undead RP guild on this server. That'd be kind of fun to join.
Speak quickly.
Those fools, they happily send themselves to their own graves.
If only they listen to reason, eh, adventurer? Perhaps we could sit them down for reasonable discourse. Ha ha! Light-blinded fools.
That's something else. Okay, this one sells for the most.
Reports from my superiors in Brill.
Oh,
indicate
nice
that an
staff,
agent
guys.
Of the Scarlet Crusade was dispatched from the Scarlet Monastery and sent here to death.
We'll head back and
according to the reports, the messenger
slay
possesses
Melvin.
important information on his person. I do not have further details, but whatever it is, we must have it. You're the most qualified person I have to send, adventurer. Find that messenger and bring me whatever information you can find.
All right, let's go slay the messenger. And this should get us level 6. I hope. Oh, looks like someone's slaying him right now. If he'll take the invite. He's gonna kill him right in front of me. He's already in a group. I hope he doesn't die. No. I guess we'll farm Scarlet Crusade now. Is this guy a bot? This guy has to be a bot. Hope he doesn't attack him again. Let's see if he does. I don't think he's a bot. He's not really moving like a bot. Let's give him some intellect. There we go. Alright, so back to deathknell once again. Let's check these orders out. Disperse information as you deem necessary. Tirisfal Regional Command, Captain Melrose, Captain Vashon, Captain Perrine. Directives by the order of the High Lord. Captain Perrine, further fortify your position at the southwest tower as designated. Additional supplies will be dispatched at a later date. In the meantime, material should be obtainable from the surrounding farms. Also, further reconnaissance and information should be gathered about the organization of the undead in Brill. Captain Vashon, there appears to be increased movement by the undead near the northern tower. This insurgence must be quickly and decisively dealt with. Captain Melrose, there are concerns about the level of organization in the undead near the borders of the Plaguelands. A fresh group of men will be dispatched to your position in the coming weeks. Glory under the light. Alright, let's turn this in.
I am forsaken.
How goes your mission, Travordens?
Let's see what you've got. Some news of the exploits against us. Worthless. Scouting reports. New orders. Continue to build up a camp near the ruined city. Nothing we didn't know already. Ah, what's this? A map of the dispositions of some of their field commanders and agents. We can use this. These will need to be taken to my superior, Executor Zygand, in Brill. With this information, we'll be able to deal a decisive blow to the Scarlet Crusade. Your services have been useful here in deathknell, but I need someone to deliver this to Zygand, and I believe he'll be able to find you more appropriate work. Take the road north out of deathknell. Soon after entering Tirisfal proper, you'll hit a crossroads. Take the eastern fork and keep going east. You'll pass Cold Hearth Manor along the way.
Nice. Alright, so we got conjure food now, fire blast, and fireball.
Beware.
And we have to make our way to Brill, guys. We'll head there next. Let's check out these new abilities. Fire Blast. Put that here. Blast the enemy for 24 to 32 fire damage. It's an instant cast. Just like Ice Lance. It's a pretty awesome combo, Fire Blast, Ice Lance. Fireball rank 2. Pretty much just more damage for Fireball. Hurls a fiery ball that causes 31 to 45 fire damage and an additional 3 fire damage over 6 seconds. And you can show all spell ranks here, so we can... You have Fireball rank 1, just in case, we don't have a lot of mana. We can use that instead. So you can downrank your spells if you want. We won't be doing that for now. I don't think it's necessary. But we can make some food. So we'll do that. Now we don't have to worry about food and drinks anymore. How are we doing on coin? We purchased some abilities. We're at 1 silver, 62 copper. There's a quest just up here with Calvin Montague called A Rogue's Deal.
Hey, mate. Do a favor for a young man who's been fighting more than his fair share of mindless zombies.
We're gonna get some food or water.
I got this here letter that needs to go to Brill, to an innkeeper named Renee something or other. Don't really matter none what her last name is. Anyway, it's a nice, cozy little place full of victims of the plague trying to make their way in the world. And it'd be a great spot for you to rest too if the need arises. You should check it out. You do, and I'll pay you well.
All right. Here's another quest here.
What have
Fields
we
of
here?
Grief.
You look like a fledgling.
You get 1 silver
adventurer.
for this.
If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. To the west, you'll find a farm.
There's Gordo.
Humans
Let's catch up to
infest
him.
the land like mold on a rotting corpse. And worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, take them to Apothecary Johann in Brill.
Master wants weeds. Us got's big hands and not good at picking. You help us and we not hurt you. Us need gloomweed. Many weeds around here and near road. When you have gloomweed, you take to Master Holland in Brill Graveyard. Alright, so I guess we'll look for the gloomweed. And we'll head over here and we'll get all these pumpkins. I have a couple of letters as well. Can't read this one, the node script letter, and then there's the Scarlet Crusade documents that I believe we've already read. Yeah. Yeah, we have. I'm just bringing them to Brill now just to warn them that the Scarlet Crusade is after them. We're getting chased down here. Don't have a lot of mana. Fire Blast does a lot of damage. Another Frostbolt. Oh, we got a small blue pouch, guys. 6 slot bag. We'll take it. That's good. We needed a bag. Let's have a drink here quick. Gee, maybe I'll make these this. Good old fence hop. Alright, so let's go get some pumpkins, guys. And we'll make our way to Brill. Yeah, I think we'll level in Silver Pine. instead of the Barrens. We'll try to do as much Silver Pine as we can. We'll probably have to go to the Barrens eventually for some ruins, I would assume. Because we will be ruin hunting while we level up. Seems like the best thing you can do while you're leveling is to get the ruins. Because you're going to have to get them anyways, right? The glorified crew. I'll have to look into to a guild to join. My warlock randomly got into a pretty good guild. We did the Black Fathom Deeps raid. I think they were looking for warlocks, so I got a little lucky. They needed, you know, someone to summon the raiders to raid. That's what warlocks are all about. If you're a Gabagoolian or enjoy past it, it's time to come home, Paisano. Interesting. Interesting sales pitch right there. Is he a part of the Gabagoolians? The glorified crew. Oh, okay. I guess I could sell food and drinks there. Mages are going to be great, though, once they unlock portals, guys. Like, everyone's going to be asking you as a mage. I don't know if that's, like, a good thing, but they'll be asking you for, like, a portal to Thunder Bluff. Or a portal to, you know, Orgrimmar, Undercity, all that stuff. You can make a decent amount of coin doing that. Usually, like, 1 gold for, you know, each port. But, oh my gosh, we're going to get wrecked here, dude. I'm gonna finish this guy off. This other guy, he's gonna chase us down. I wonder if we can get this off before we... There we go. We don't have a lot of mana. We have to watch out where we're running to, though. What we got? Ah. We have no mana. That sucks. Anything we can use? It doesn't look like it. No! Jump the fence. Later. Time to stop messing around. We don't want to die. Okay. Time for a bite to eat. Almost died there, man. We're running around a little too much. I think they made the monsters a little bit harder in Season of Discovery. I think they had to, right? Because the abilities they're giving you are pretty strong, so they have to buff the monsters you're fighting a little bit. Look at that damage you're already doing right there. Get these 2 pumpkins. What's over here? That pumpkin over there? It's a weird place for a pumpkin to be. At that large tower. It's an old melon. Good thing we had that frost armor up. If we didn't have that up, we probably would have died. That would have been our first death on Trav Hordens. I wonder if they'll come out with like a hardcore Season of Discovery server. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they do, man. Because, like, I don't know, a lot of people love hardcore. It'd be kind of fun playing a hardcore version of Season of Discovery. But that probably won't come out for a while. It's probably something you would most likely see in maybe 2025. If anybody's watching this in 2025, you would know. That's one interesting thing about YouTube. Is like you're gonna be able to, like 100 years, you're gonna be able to watch videos that are like over 100 years old. We can already do that today. I think. Like you can watch videos in the 1920s. They look a little, you know, a little aged. Though they're black and white. But you can still watch it. I wonder what people will say about this time period. It's all documented, that's for sure. Even the silly stuff. Gloomweed. So we need to find 3 of these. I don't even know what gloomweed looks like. If we were, we had herbalism, we could easily, you know, find gloomweed. Questie's just giving us like an idea of where it is, but if we had find herbs, it would tell us if it was on the ground. And we'll just save this quest for when we get herbalism. So we'll have a drink. I have a feeling this bat's gonna interrupt our drink. Nope. Not today. What's this place over here? Oh, they got a apprentice clothier. A journeyman tailor.
Speak, pleased to make you acquaintance. May I help you?
7 armor bracers. I didn't even know we had these. Let's put those on. A bow and some leather pants. A bunch of food we won't eat. The meat's good if we want to level up cooking. I don't know if we will, though. I think I might just do that on my warlock. Right? But we are, you know, our character should have cooking up, right? Like we want to sell food and beverages. So probably that's something we should focus on. I don't really have cooking or any of that leveled up on my warlock. It's like level 10, so maybe we'll focus on that with the mage. And you can level all professions up to level 150. I think that's the max level for journeyman. And then you can't level it up anymore. Alright, we made it to Brill, guys. We have discovered Brill. And they got some Christmas decorations here up at on this house. We have a quest to turn in here. Fields of Grief. The Dark Lady has put forth the challenge. It is up for us to meet it.
Goodbye.
Deathguard Simmer. sent word that you were going to provide me with some much-needed reagents. Were you able to gather 10 pumpkins yet,
You have
travelers?
performed your bidding well, young adventurer.
Fields of Grief.
You are proving yourself to be quite an asset to the Dark Lady's army.
Pick that up, why not? New plague, pick
Harmless
that up as
pumpkins,
well.
right? Or so it would seem. If we are to defeat Arthas's advances from the north and the human infestation from the south, we need to start realizing the full potential of our gift of undeath.
Like all the Christmas
With a
decorations they
little
got in
ingenuity, a
Brill.
simple pumpkin becomes an agent for our Dark Lady. This pumpkin, laced with my latest formula, will prove to be quite a treat. Yet another Scarlet Zealot has been captured and is being kept in the cellar of the Gallows End Tavern. Take this pumpkin to the fool.
Lady Sylvanas has called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. The Dark Lady believes our knowledge coupled with the newfound magic will provide the key to Arthas's demise. She has challenged us to concoct a new plague, a plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring Arthas's Scourge army to ruin. My studies show that the blood of beasts might prove to be the key. Bring to me 5 vials of Darkhound blood so I can test my theory.
This is actually kind of like a pub. So yeah, the undead are the ones who have pubs. This is a tavern here, so I'm wrong about that. This is this is it. So we found it, guys. This is the Horde's Tavern in Brill. I didn't know that. Gallows End Tavern. Guess this is where we'll hang out.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Rogue
Do not
Steel.
seek death.
Yes, what is it? The Forsaken, they certainly do have huge appetites. Make yourself at home. Yes, rest those weary bones. My name is Renee. If you need anything at all.
Oh, a letter. Wonderful news. I've been
What
waiting
sells
on
for
word
more?
from my dear old mother in Deathknell. Such a saint she is.
A water
I
movie.
wonder how she's holding up. What? Too cheery? Not buying it, are you? Well, get lost then. It's really no business who the letter's from anyway. Go on, get lost. Come back when you've got some coin to spend. Loafer. Next thing you know, you'll be coming back to rest after a long day's adventure or some stupid thing like that.
This is our kind of place, so we're gonna make this place our home. We have a few more quests to turn in, so we'll turn those in. There's one right here. There's this quest. Fields of Grief. Take the laced pumpkin. Oh, to the captured zealot. Oh yeah, it's down here. They actually captured a Scarlet Crusade member and they got him in the basement of this tavern. Stay away, foul and unholy creature. May the light protect me. The Scarlet Crusade shall rid Azeroth of your... Oh, wait. Is that food for me? I'm so hungry.
By the light, finally some food. Sweet, sweet pumpkin.
I don't feel right. Oh, turned him into a ghoul. My mind, my flesh, I'm rotting. Well, how about that? Looks like we finished that quest. I don't think he does much. Oh, okay. I guess he just dies at the end. The undead and their experiments. Then we have another quest out here, I think. Let's turn this one in.
This had better be good.
Vital intelligence.
Remember.
Yes, what do you want?
Yes, this is very good. You've done well in obtaining this information, adventurer. Names of the officers in the Tirisfal glades. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike.
All right, there we go. Looks like we're going to have to go to war with the Scarlet Crusade, guys. We made it to Brill. We found, I think, probably the only tavern for the Horde in Azeroth, which is the Gallows End Tavern. So that was an interesting find. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.